Janice Walters, her husband Peter, and in between them Philip Delany, are the team behind an inspiring mission.
Lapel button issued, affidavit from soldier.
They're determined to find all military members from their hometown of Abington who received or are entitled to a Purple Heart.
Injured, wounded, any keyword that would trigger it off in your mind.
All three are veterans themselves. The Walters served in the Army, Delany in the Air Force.
I joined the Veterans Advisory Council, and it just went off from there.
The Walters did much of the detective work, poring over volumes of discharge papers from World War I and II.
And we would have to look for the name, and then we would come down to battles and campaigns.
Sometimes they'd find documents printed backwards.
I know it's going to sound funny. In our bathroom, she would hold it up at an angle, I would take the photographs, and we'd print it out.
The effort is ongoing thanks to more enlistment records at Town Hall, covering more recent conflicts. And once a Purple Heart is confirmed, a new sign is installed in town.
Took the advice of a local expert, which is my wife. She knew where relatives of the people that had the Purple Hearts were.
It's now difficult to go far without seeing one. Director of Veteran Services, Adam Gunn.
5 years ago when I started, we had 6 Purple Heart recipients that we knew of, and currently we have 67 signs up throughout town.
Just having that recognition that, he served along with many others, and it's a good feeling.
Jane Matiosis says no one really knew about her father's Purple Heart until his sign went up. John Matiosis was wounded serving in World War II.
He didn't really talk much about his time. Just a wonderful feeling that somebody cared enough to find all the Purple Heart people and for all the families to look at. The website, it's just incredible.
The website she's referring to is also new, and also thanks to the work of this trio. It lists all the Purple Heart recipients with the information discovered about their service and photographs, if any can be found.
To honor these people who went out and put themselves in harm's way is something I feel like I'm giving back a little bit to them, just a little though.
And if any of the families are listening, I just want them to know that we are so grateful to have been able to do this and continue to do so.
What a labor of love.
Aren't they great?
Yes.
And get this, Peter Walters is also hopeful they'll get to get several Purple Hearts awarded posthumously for soldiers who earned them but didn't actually receive them, including 5 former Abington residents who served and were injured in World War I. Wow. Those old records were in the library. Yeah. Connect with their efforts in the town's Purple Heart website on WCVB.com.